M0FXB, welcome back to my Mazzy dog walks. It's really nice up here today, nice and mild. I'm not feeling all cold. So this video is about the amount of people that have messaged me that have got, especially that have got VHF and UHF radios, AM, airband, all that kind of stuff, that have said, if I buy a certain antenna, will I receive more stations? Airband, for example, yeah? And I always answer the same thing. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with your antenna. You could go out and spend 150 quid on the best VHF, UHF, 130 megahertz antenna ever made, yeah? But if you're at home, sat inside your room with your radios, with the most expensive rubber duck ever made, yeah, it's not going to make any difference. Zero, zilch, okay? You have to be in line of sight of what you're trying to listen to. So if you've just got a 2 meter length of wire hanging from your ham radio, and you're sat in your shack and an aeroplane flies over, you're going to pick it up, yeah? That's what matters, yeah? So I'm here now on this really big hill, okay? This hill is, I don't know, it's a good, I think it's about 50 meters from the ground, yeah? So I know that if I go towards Bristol, which is in one direction, or Wales in the other, and behind me we've got Scotland, I know that because I'm up high, that if I've got a 2 meter 70 SEMS antenna, that I am going to receive lots of stations, lots, yeah, from all kinds of places. And that goes for CB as well, even 27 megahertz. I know, because I've been up here and I've done it. Now when it goes, let's talk HF, right? I'm not an antenna expert. What I know, because the amount of people that say to me, "Oh, that was good on your video. What antenna did you use?" And I always just say 70 foot of wire, yeah? Use a 9-to-1 balun, 49-to-1 balun. The reason you do a balun is because it balances out the coax, the imbalance of the coax. But the main thing that's doing all the work really is the wire. A stupidly long length of wire, double the length. You know, what is it? They don't call it 80 meters and 40 meters and 20 meters for fun. There's a reason. Get an 80 or a 40 or a 20 meter antenna. Aeroplane up there. Hello, aeroplane. And Mazzy. And people say, "Oh, I live in a flat. You know, I've got no room for antennas." No, rubbish. You could literally get a long length of wire, maybe not as long as 66 foot, but you could half it, 30 odd foot, and you could just sellotape it temporarily, yeah? I know you don't want to do this all the time, just around the ceiling of your flat, connected to your little Yaesu 817, and I'll tell you now, you will receive plenty. Yeah, you're not gonna receive the same as a 160 meter length of wire, you're not, but you're still going to receive plenty. There's a reason why these loop antennas work and things like that, especially with HF, because the way the waves are traveling around is completely different. Like normally it's a piece of string from me to say Mazzy, that's 2 meters, yeah? But when you're talking HF, it's completely different science to how the wave is moving around and the things that you can do with it. So I'm not an expert, but I got basic common sense, and I know if I get a length of wire, I'm here now, look, there's a tree in the distance. If I get a length of wire between me on a table here and that tree, and I just power my little 817 with its battery, I will sit here right now and you'll be listening, and I'll be having contacts as well, no problem at all. If I use CW, and I did learn CW once, but completely forgot it, then my signal, because it's a sharper signal, yeah, smaller bandwidth, you'll go around the other side of the world with that, with the right conditions. Voice is different, it's got to work a bit harder. So, you know, I'm sure that many of you will want to correct me on this. Yeah, I'm not the expert, this is for entertainment purposes, but these are my opinions and my message to people that says, if I spend lots of money on antenna, will I suddenly have lots more contacts? No, don't waste your money. But if you want to have a really nice looking antenna on your gear, yeah, then yeah, why not? Some antennas look really cool. Bye for now, 7-3.